Leo. Hello, Leo. Welcome back to my channel. How are you today? Let's find out what's going on with Leo and what does Leo need to know. Okay, well, you could be connecting with a Virgo, but it looks like you've got an important relationship here. There's a love connection, heart-to-heart connection here, soulmate connection, very passionate, very compatible, Two of Cups. It's love. Is this what you're thinking about, or is this someone else thinking about this? Someone's really heavy in thought, thinking a lot about this relationship. And they don't know what to do. They don't know how to feel. They don't know what to think. What is the Seven of Cups doing here? They need to make, they need to make a decision, and they want to invest in whatever it is that makes them feel happy, but I feel like this person does not know how they really feel. And that's why they are in their head about it. Okay, lately, the Seven of Cups has been talking to me about feeling disconnected from your own emotions, feeling disconnected from spirit, from source, from God, the universe. Even though the kingdom of God is in each and every one of us, is within, just like the hermit would tell you to go within. And maybe that's right. Like, this person is spending some time in introspection, really soul searching for their soul, because they feel disconnected from their own soul. So they don't know how they feel, and they don't know what they want. And maybe they have mixed emotions, mixed feelings, mixed desires. Maybe they're kind of hot and cold, back and forth, indecisive. But it's not just in their mind. This is a very emotional energy today, because it's all cups. So there's this person, this hermit, that's spending time alone, inside of themselves, thinking a lot about this, spending time in their emotions, feeling their way through. Because I think on the one hand, they feel like they're in love. They feel like they've met their person, their soulmate, that you've been brought together for a reason, that the universe put you in the same time and place for a reason, that you're supposed to be together. But then on the other hand, with the Seven of Cups, they're not sure. They're confused. They're uncertain. They feel like maybe they're deceiving themselves. Is this even real? Is this relationship real? Or am I just like fantasizing? Am I delusional? You know what I mean? Like, that's what they're asking. There's a lot of fantasy here. Let's get a little bit more. Let's get more specific, because I feel like this could go in many different ways. This person, though, I will say, is not interested in wasting time on relationships that are not deep and meaningful and important, and they don't really like to associate with a lot of different people. They're more of an introvert. They're the hermit. You know, the hermit card is that Virgo energy. I've also got Cancer and Scorpio here. But specifically, this is someone who's very selective about who they spend time with. They don't spend time with a lot of people. They may be a loner, or they don't have... All right, I'm getting ahead of myself. I do want to get some more cards on this. Let's see. What is going on with this situation? What does Leo really need to know about this person who feels like they're in love, but also feels like they don't know how they feel, disconnected from source, spirit, the universe, like needing to find a connection within themselves? Okay, Page of Cups came out with the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. Look at this pattern. Water, earth, water. Again, water, earth, water. It's repeating. This person has so many feelings, so many emotions, and so much desire for intimacy. They want to share these emotions. They want to share an intimate, vulnerable connection. This person is maybe very idealistic. And so if they are kind of cynical, it's because they are so idealistic, right? They are a gentle soul, but also a very romantic, very dreamy. Like, this is a daydreamer. This is a dreamer. This could be an artist. This could be someone who's just, did I say very sensitive, kind of soft on the inside, very shy? This person could be very shy, but they're also kind of psychic, or like very intuitive, very tuned in, very empathetic. And I think they are used to having deep, profound emotions, and they are usually very good at reading a situation. I think they're usually very in touch with their emotions and in their feelings, but something has kind of put the brakes on. I think they're taking a time out, or there's a delay. There's something that's like slowed it right down. They're slowing down something, because the Knight of Pentacles is in the middle here, coming out underneath the Hermit. So there's just this very slow, steady, I just heard rock solid. Okay, so there's devotion, dedication, romance, intimacy. There's a desire for sharing. They want to tell you how they feel. Maybe this someone is afraid to talk about how they feel. They don't feel comfortable, even though, okay, let's get a little bit more. Like I said, they usually, I think this is someone who wears their heart on their sleeve, but, oh, this is interesting, but like they've been cloaking with the Hermit's cloak. They're wearing a cloak. All right. The 10 of Pentacles. So this is someone who wants a family. They want family. They want long term. They are very capable of dedication, commitment. They want to, like we were saying before, they want to put their energy into something that's going to grow, that's going to be creative, that's going to make them feel really happy. And they are not interested in pursuing the wrong option. And maybe they just don't know if this is the right thing to do. This is a very contradictory reading today. This person, it's like they know that the two of you are meant to be together, but they don't know if the two of you are meant to be together. It's like, I don't know until I know, but I feel like I know, but I don't know. Like they're just going around in circles about this. I know that we're supposed to be together, but I won't know that I know until we are together. Oh man. Like I knew this was going to happen, but I didn't know that I knew it was going to happen until it happened. That kind of thing. Okay. So, right. What else about this though? What about this? We're going to do something over here. What's going on over here? 8 of Cups, walking away. Page of Wands. The Death card. So, this person really wants to make some big, meaningful changes in their life. They want adventure. They want to explore what's out there. They want to see what's out there. Okay, and so they're adventurous, they're curious, playful, fun-loving. They want to have fun. They want adventure. They want to get out of, they feel like they've been stuck in a rut. They want to change their life. I feel like they are not happy where they're at. So we got the 7 and now the 8. Yeah, because we did see, there's the Ace of Wands. We did see the 3 of Swords earlier. I feel like this person is manifesting a new beginning with the Magician. Yeah, they're motivated to make a change. They may be kind of afraid to make a change, but they're trying to find the courage within. They're trying to find the motivation. They're trying to find the light within. They're trying to ask their spirit guides, like, what should I do? I feel like this person is in some kind of prayer or some like meditation, trying to ask, like, what should I do? But they don't really like the answer that they're getting. Because it seems like the answer that they're getting is not specific, or it's not really giving them the answer. It's like someone saying, okay, well, what should I do? And then the answer is, look within. You ask your angels, what should I do? And the angels are like, the answer is already within you. And you're like, well, I don't know. And they won't answer. They're not answering. They're just like, the answer is already within you. You got to go within. And they're just like, oh man, I wish someone would just tell me, do I go left or do I go right? Do I stay or do I leave? Should I stay here or should I go there? What should I do? I don't know what to do. I know how I feel. I know what I want, but I don't know if it's the right thing to do. Is it really going to lead to my long-term stability? Is it really going to be better for me? And so we have this spread that just came out with the 9 of Wands, Justice. So Ace of Pentacles, Four of Cups, the Sun. Someone who is not happy, who is being given a new opportunity that could be very positive and lead to a lot of growth and abundance, but they feel like reluctant and hesitating and guarded and uncertain. They don't know. They don't really want to have to make a choice. They don't really want to have to make a commitment to like making a choice. Okay, because now I'm getting this idea that like if you choose one option, you are necessarily rejecting all the other options. If you choose one potential path, right, you are rejecting or not choosing all the other potential paths. And it's hard because this is like you have to make a decision without knowing how it's going to turn out. You can't know what's going to happen. You don't really know what's in the cup until you drink it. You don't really know how it's going to settle in your stomach until you actually drink it. So there's an offer coming in, and it's this Ace of Pentacles path opening up, and it's being offered to this reluctant, unhappy person. And the Sun card is here and the Justice is here. It's like there's this idea of cause and effect and action and reaction. So if you're acting like the way that you approach this offer or this opportunity is going to determine or have a significant influence on the way that this offer or opportunity turns out. So the energy that you put into it is going to directly affect the outcome, what you get out of it, right? Does that make sense? Like what you put in is what you're going to get out. But this person feels like they're very tired and they don't actually have a whole lot of energy to give. And they feel like exhausted or like this is such a, hold on. Let's get a little bit more. Let's see what else we've got going on. Like this is the right thing to do. This is like you are being given an opportunity to be very happy, to get what you want, and to live the life that you really want to live. To make the changes that you want to make. But there is some hesitation, uncertainty. There's the Queen of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. This earth sign, this Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, this new person, this new idea, this new home, this new place that you're going. This person, they know the truth or they're making a decision. So, okay, getting the clarity that you need. Wanting to make changes, something serendipitous, fortunate, very lucky. You're getting very lucky here. You have the good fortune of having like the world is in your hands. You have the resources. You have this opportunity. Maybe you have this vision, but like it's something is interfering with the vision. Something's interfering with your successful outcome. Like maybe you're just overthinking it a little bit, or there's a lot of mental noise, a lot of anxiety. Okay, who is this Queen of Pentacles who knows the truth? The Queen of Pentacles knows the truth. The Queen of Pentacles has this new idea, new sense of clarity, purpose, focus, is making up their mind. The Magician. Wow. So you have the vision, you have the opportunity, you have the idea, you already know the truth. Someone has told you the truth, someone is speaking the truth, you have this new home. Yeah, there's the Ace of Wands, Six of Cups, there's, the interference again. All right. You have the dream, you have the energy, you have what it takes. You want to take action on this. It's meaningful to you, but someone is interfering. Something is interfering with your abundance. There's this, okay, I'm also getting this Empress, King of Pentacles, So now we've got 2 earth signs here. Hierophant, which is Taurus, the Tower. It seems like there's a lot of conflict surrounding this person. Especially in their mind, they feel like something is ruined or is going to be ruined, or something is lost, something is over, and it's so painful. Which brings us kind of to the Death card. Brings us back. Something has to end for something new to begin. If you want to enter into your next chapter of success, happiness, abundance, and all of this, you have to release what is no longer serving you. But there's hesitation to do that. 8 of Swords, exactly. Feeling stuck, needing to make a change, also needing rest and relaxation, a better work-life balance. There could be a Libra or a Taurus here. Okay, Capricorn as well. Someone has this idea that they want to make a reality when it comes to where they live or their lifestyle, how they live, their body and their home, your temple. The temple within is your body. The temple around you, right, is like your home. That's what the Queen of Pentacles talks to us about. She talks to us about taking care of your body, taking care of yourself, taking care of your house, where you live, keeping it nice. And it just seems like someone is manifesting a new life or a new home. But they feel like it's going to be such a huge, big change to make, and they're not really ready. Someone's not ready. They don't know what they want. It's weird because it's like on the one hand, they know exactly what they want. On the other hand, they don't know if they really want what they want or something. Like, do I really want what I want? What if I got what I wanted and it didn't work out? That's the kind of energy. Taurus, Hierophant, 9 of Pentacles, Venus and Virgo, 6 of Wands, and one last card, the 9 of Swords. Afraid that it's not going to work out. Mars in Gemini. So there's been a lot of disappointment, and this person has got to see some things differently. Like, someone who I think is used to a certain lifestyle and doesn't want to give up their lifestyle, and yet is not happy and is kind of torn between, is at a crossroads. Do I stay or do I go? 2 of Wands. So they're kind of torn between options. Like, what do I do? And this whole reading is just going around and round, and that's kind of like what the 9 of Swords is. This person's very up and down. They have their good days and bad days. I guess everybody does. It's almost like they're trying to manifest this happiness, or rather this, okay, they want to manifest this long-term stability. This is important to them. Their property, their home, their assets, their finances. Maybe they have a family. It could be you or the person that you're connecting with. Please take what belongs to you. Take what's meant for you. Leave the rest for whoever it belongs to, you know. And then, but they're not happy, right? They're not getting what they want. And so if they want what they want, it's like they have to let go of what they've already got. But they've worked so hard to get what they've already got. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of regrets. Like, there's fear of success. Fear of failure, yeah, but like fear of success. This is someone who is very successful in many ways, can have pretty much whatever they want. You know, their life is not that difficult. Not really, not comparatively, compared to so many people who live on this planet, right? I'm picking up on that energy of someone who's pretty well established and pretty successful in many ways, has a lot to be grateful for. And I'm sure that that's not lost on them. But they feel like something's missing. And they have to choose one or the other, either stability or happiness. You can have money or you can have love, and that's it. Like, there's no... Okay, so maybe they are in a marriage or a living situation, and it's stable, it's secure, it provides their material needs, and it's supportive in a financial way. But they don't love it. They don't love their life. They're not happy. There's something missing, like emotionally and spiritually. It's very unfulfilling. There's no love in the marriage. There's no love in their life. Then on the other hand, they are in love with somebody. They feel emotionally and spiritually connected. It makes them feel happy and whole. But that option is not financially stable or secure. There's no money in that love relationship. There's no money there. And so it's not stable, it's not secure, it's not sustainable. And they don't know how to make it work. And so they kind of feel stuck and caught between a rock and a hard place, kind of like. They want to leave and make some big changes in their life, but they can't. They feel like they don't have the money, or they don't have time, money, energy. Like maybe they're having health issues or something, you know, with the Five of Pentacles being there. There's a reason they stay. Could be a child. But like, look, I'm getting that Ten of Swords, King of Pentacles again. Like something feels like it's dead. It's over. It's rotten. It's terrible. This is so sad. And like, they just, exactly, the Three of Swords, I was just saying, this is so sad. So they are like heart sick. They're sick to their stomach over this. And they're dreaming and trying to find a way out. They want to be liberated. They want to be independent. So this is where they're at right now. Is this where you're at right now? Who am I reading for? I've got Leo here, Virgo, Taurus, Scorpio, Libra, really strong, as well as Gemini and Virgo again. Okay, so that's basically the energy snapshot. They feel like they're missing out. They don't have what they need. They're so sad. Like, they just kind of need to like relax and just chill and heal from this, and like, but they're so worried. There's so much anxiety. They're really caught up in their head. They feel like they wish that they could just have their own money and go in their own direction, but they feel like they can't do that for some reason. I don't know. Maybe they've just been living this lifestyle for a long time. Let's get you some tea leaves. Let's see what the tea leaves have to say. There's a man involved. And money or property through inheritance, winning, or windfall. Inheritance. An emotionally secure, loving family is important to you. Okay. So there's a man who's got this money or property, inheritance, winning, or windfall coming in. And this family is important to him or to you, whoever this is. There's some good news coming in. Maybe it's to do with this money or property, this inheritance. Okay, we've got waiting for news, a package, or a letter. So maybe you're waiting for some good news about money. This making changes in your life. The moon just came out. Did you see how the moon came out and wanted to land on top of the King of Pentacles? Changes in your life. Okay. Changes in your life when it comes to money, because it landed on top of the King of Pentacles, the Page of Swords. Yeah, you're waiting for this message. When it comes to your finances, your bank account, your business. Yeah, it feels like someone lost money, or Like they don't have the financial security, they don't have the career. Because Queen of Pentacles talks about your home and your body, your material possessions in that sense. King of Pentacles talks about your career and your finances, like your bank account, like your resume, like your work. You own a business, owning like owning property, I guess. I think both the King and Queen of Pentacles can talk about owning property. But I feel like the King of Pentacles is like owning a house, and the Queen of Pentacles is like making a home. So it's very like subtle difference between owning a house and making a home. So house owner versus like a homemaker. But these two are on this, they're on the same page. So these King and Queen of Pentacles is like, they are a match. You could both have earth sign in your chart, or Virgo, like, because it's coming back up to this Two of Cups. Okay, let's see what else. Something important, such as a job or a raise, a new job or a raise. Something important, such as a new job or a raise. So you could have this money coming in, or you could be getting this new job that's going to help facilitate making these changes for the better in your life. And I feel like, you know, you're having a hard time making a decision about this. You know something is over. You know that it's painful, it's tragic even. It's maybe you got fired, maybe you got laid off, you lost a job, your business failed or something. But you feel stuck and incapable of moving on. Like you're trapped in this ruminating dark depression. This King of Pentacles feels that way. And you're going to have to sort of, I'm almost getting like with this Page of Wands, Death, Eight of Cups, the way that this is progressing, it's like you have to get excited, getting out of your head and becoming more optimistic, staying open-minded, pursuing some kind of an adventure, getting back in touch with that sort of almost like childlike wonder, because that's what the Page of Wands talks about. It's very creative, it's very exciting. It's like getting excited about life. If you know, when you were a kid, did you ever have like dreams and adventures and things that you wanted to do, and you felt invincible, like you could do anything, like you could be anything you wanted when you grew up? And it's like getting in touch with that. And this is what will help you to move out of this place of depression, anxiety, fear. Okay, I've got February and the Skull. Hidden secrets can harm you in the month of February. So be careful about that. Hidden secrets can harm you in the month of February. February is also Aquarius and Pisces. So take that as it resonates. You've got persevere and you will overcome problems on the bottom there. So in the month of February, hidden secrets, there are some secrets, things going on. This could be a problem for you if you're not careful. But if you persevere, you will overcome problems. You're getting some good advice from a wise person, and then there's wind chimes, peace and harmony. So listening to some good advice from a wise person can help you find some peace and harmony in your life, because something is obviously unbalanced. Fire, strong emotion, passionate love or hate. Yeah. The Pale, time to get out of a situation. So if you're feeling this way, you hate something so much, you got to go. If you love something so much, you've got to find that thing. You've got to pursue that thing. Pursuing your passions is a part of your purpose. It shows you the way, especially as a fire sign. You're supposed to follow your passions. Whatever lights you up, they are showing you the way. Okay, let's talk to the goddess Hecate. Let's see what Hecate has to say about all of this. She may confirm, clarify, repeat, or reiterate anything that we may be talking about here. Someone's obviously going through a really hard time in their life on this side here and feeling like they can't get out, but there is a way out. There is a new way forward, a new pathway opening up for you. And you may be hesitating to take this opportunity, but it could lead you to a very happy place in your life. You could be lifted up out of this darkness. if you make the right decision, if you take action on this. You know, it may be bringing up a lot of emotions that you'd rather avoid, but you're so close. You're really, really close if you just persevere through this process. You know, you could get some kind of karmic justice here. Like, this is meant for you. It's right and good and true that this opportunity is yours to make a new house for yourself, to manifest a new lifestyle for yourself, to make a new home for yourself, and a name for yourself, to find that 10 of Pentacles where you really belong. But I think you're going to have to really get clear on what it is that you really want. What do you really want? How do you really feel? Spend some time in introspection, figuring that out. Get really clear on that. Because this could be very healthy. So there's a teacher here, or a wise spiritual leader or guide. There's a spiritual lesson to be learned in all of this. And there's so much love and abundance and success in a, well, yeah, there's at least a lot of abundance and success in a situation, if not love. I mean, I do see a love connection here. But I just feel like someone is haunted. Maybe haunted by the past, haunted by stress, anxiety, like fears. Something is wrong, and it's cruelty in the mind. Like, there may have been things that someone said to you that just stuck in your head, and like you really took it to heart, and it's like you can't even enjoy the good things in life because you're just so stuck on the negativity and the failure and the mistakes and the missed opportunities, and just replaying it over and over. It's just, I don't know. I don't think it's quite, it might be really bad. Maybe it is bad, but it's not as bad as you think it is. In any case, someone said to me recently, like, and this really stuck with me personally, it's like, your past is not a life sentence. The mistakes you made it's not a life sentence. I liked that. Anyway, let's see. What does the goddess Hecate have to say for my Leo? Guardian. One before the gate. Okay. It's like the guardian at the gate here. And at the bottom, we've got raising power. Number 35. Raising power. The guardian raising power. Let's read for number 12. First, we'll read for number 12, the guardian. See what that has to say. Hecate has stood sentinel at the entrances of cities, homes, temples, and the underworld for millennia. She may be barring ways that you are not yet ready to follow. Standing astride the threshold, torches in hand, Hecate guides and guards. Will she let you pass? Hecate reminds us to take care of our guardianship, our own guardianship, and defenses. Be guarded, but not closed off. Establish sensible and solid boundaries, and stick to them. Paranoia, disguised as self-preservation, only serves to isolate us from people and experiences. Okay. So there's that fear, that paranoia, that 9 of Swords and all of this. So it's like the 9 of Wands up here. Boundaries, the guard, the gate. Yeah, this is like the threshold of the gate. Putting up your walls, putting up your boundaries, guarding yourself against something that you feel like you don't want, is also isolating you from people and experiences that could be possibly very good for you. A very creative new beginning. A very positive, healthy, prosperous living situation, perhaps. Manifesting the kind of lifestyle that you really want. Manifesting whatever that victory and success and maybe even love relationship looks like to you. So there may be a bit of paranoia here, fears and doubts, doubting yourself a lack of trust in the universe, a disconnection from spirit, feeling disconnected from your own intuition, not sure about things, right? So paranoia disguised as self-preservation only serves to isolate us from people and experiences. I feel like that summarizes very well a lot of the things that we were talking about. It's like you have this lover or this new opportunity in life, whatever your situation may be. And there's a lot of confusion, uncertainty, not knowing, and feeling scared or feeling like you don't trust, you don't want to open up. You don't think it's gonna, you don't trust this person, they don't trust you, whoever this is, whatever side of this you're on. You're feeling like, yeah. But that said, I mean, you want to preserve yourself. You don't want to just have no boundaries at all. You want to be cautious. Your fears are trying to help you. It's not your enemy. Your fear is not your enemy. It's just trying to help you. It's trying to keep you safe. And so, you know, making friends with that and thanking it for keeping you safe and all of that, but also maybe keeping an open mind, because being friendly and playful, and there's something magical. I think I said this in the last Leo reading too. Page of Wands here. There's something magical about being playful and having a more lighthearted approach to life and major transformations in your life and big changes that you maybe are long overdue or could be really positive for you. There are big changes coming your way. New job, new career, money coming in, a family that could be a part of it. This man could be a part of it. I don't know. And you could miss out on another opportunities. Like, I feel like someone has missed out on opportunities before. And unfortunately, if you're not engaging with life, if you're not willing to engage with life, it's going to pass you by again. Okay, let's read number 35. Raising power. Let's see. Okay, this has a bunch of Ephesian letters, and I've never read this one before, and it's in a different language. And it's like Aske, Kataske, Aaron, O Aaron, Ior Maga, Semniar, Bowie, Phobantia, Semne. I think I did a good job. But anyway, these Ephesian letters were used for the Greek magical papyri in relation to two charms invoking Hecate. These ancient barbarous words invoke a sense of mystery and empowerment. They raise energy and shift the mind into a suitable place for action and affecting change. They represent a need to focus energies on a specific outcome. It is time to step things up. Okay, so it's time to step things up. That's kind of reminding me of the Ace of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Magician. It's like, it's time to get really, really focused on the outcome that you wish to make manifest and take action. Maybe putting words, like putting your money where your mouth is, like putting your words into action, making your thoughts into your reality. So you can create your own reality, but it starts with the way that you're thinking. Time to step it up. It represents a need to focus your energies on a specific outcome. It is time to step things up. There may even be like a magic incantation that you do. Magic spells, spell work, incantations, something like that could be important. But this, what does spell work do is it focuses your life force energy on the desired outcome that you wish to manifest. So you're focusing your mind, focusing your intentions and your actions, and getting very, very clear. So there's been a lack of clarity. There's been a disconnection, but it's time to become more in tune, more connected, more aware, and more intentional about your thinking, your words, your behaviors. I feel like maybe there's a lot of negative self-talk, and it's time to cut that shit right out. No more complaining, no more beating yourself up, No more saying, I can't do it, I'm the worst, I'm a loser. Like, stop with the negativity. It's pitiful. No offense, but like, maybe someone should just tell you that. Like, is that what this message is? A little bit. It feels that way. Like, Hecate is like, listen, get focused on what you really want and step up your intentions, step up your effort, take steps, put your energy in that direction and move. Go for it. Do it. So yeah, I just feel like someone's been real caught up in feeling bad about themselves, feeling bad for themselves, feeling like everything sucks, it's a failure, it's over. And maybe that's true. Maybe it is true that that has happened, but it doesn't have to be true going forward, right? And when you're in that dark place ruminating on all the failure and all the pain and, you know, this whole 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, 10 of Swords, 8 of Swords place, like, that can be a really heavy energy and it's hard to get out of it. But you got to start somewhere. This Page of Wands is like starting somewhere, getting more playful in your day-to-day life, getting more creative in the way that you think, and then with this other thing, this, you know, raising power and Ace of Swords, Magician energy over here, it's like focusing your intentions on creating the life that you want, basically. Yes, there may have been some failures in the past. Sit with that, integrate that, feel it deeply, and then let it go. Because you're not there anymore. The past is the past. It's over. Starting here and now, it's time to look forward. I also have been thinking a lot about this idea that you're always where you need to be. We are always where we need to be. Because we always need to be where we are. Because where we are is here and now. And here and now is where the change begins. This is where life is. Life is here and now. And we need to be where life is. We are alive. We need to be present in the moment, mindful, doing the thing in front of us, right? So you're always where you need to be because you always need to be exactly where you are. Especially if you want to take your power back, take control of your life and manifest the life that you really want. You got to be mindful. You got to be present. You got to be here. So, you are not your past, and you don't need to be a prisoner of your past. It doesn't have to hold you back. It's not a life sentence. You can always change, starting now, today. What can you do today? Maybe even small steps. What small steps can you take today? How can you plan for that? How can you get real clear about exactly what it is that you want? And instead of going in all these different directions and feeling like undecided, and maybe there's like the 7 of Cups, there's like 7 different cups, and you don't know which one you really want. Narrow it down and choose. You're gonna have to decide. Can you narrow it down? Can you get real specific about your path? Because it's like if you are on your path and you are focused on your purpose, then these decisions become a lot easier, right? Because you have a criteria for discerning and choosing and narrowing it down, and by process of elimination. If you have a set of standards or criteria for making your decisions, you can compare the options to the criteria and eliminate the ones that don't add up or that don't match up. Like, for instance, okay, say you want to live in a specific country. This is a really easy example, but if you want to live in a specific place, then that eliminates all places that are not in that place, you know? And you're looking for a house. You want to live in a specific state or country. That's a good criteria for eliminating all other houses that are not in that country or in that state or in that place, that city. See what I mean? Okay, I want to, I just, like, I don't know exactly how far that this analogy can really go, but it's like if you know what you want, then making these decisions gets a lot easier. If you know what your path is, if you know that what your purpose is, if you can focus your intentions that way, then these decisions can sometimes, even though, yeah, these overwhelming decisions can become a little less overwhelming. That's the message I'm getting right now. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm thinking. So, okay, one last card. We're going to get you a Systems Oracle from my Systems Oracle deck. A little advice for my Leo, please. Advice. Okay, digital. Interesting. Digital. Transformation. Synthesis. Internal metamorphosis. External metamorphosis. All right, so digital. That's interesting. Let's see what the digital card has to say. Number 53. Ooh, synthesis is here. We opened up to that too. Kinship, integration. All right, let's see about digital. What's that have to say first? So it's technology, it's upgrading, network, cybernetic, and wired. So maybe some technology could help you upgrading your network, tapping into your network. Okay, the digital card represents the rapidly evolving world of technology, data, and virtual reality, transforming our lives in countless ways. It invites you to explore the potential of digital tools and platforms to enhance your creativity, connectivity, and learning. The digital realm offers incredible opportunities for innovation and progress, yet it also carries risks of addiction, alienation, and information overload. This card encourages you to develop a healthy and balanced relationship with technology, using it to support your goals and values rather than letting it control you. Harness the power of the digital while staying grounded in the physical world. So you may have been dealing with some outdated systems, maybe a little technophobia, disconnection from the virtual realms, a lack of technology, analog technology, and it's time for you to upgrade your systems, your technological systems. Get a new phone, get a new laptop, get a new computer, get familiar with the online ecosystem, so to speak, harnessing the power of the digital. So this is almost like working from home on the internet. Like this is like finding a job online, a remote job or something like that. I also am reminded that it seems like even though someone looks like they're doing well, they're really not. I don't know. I have to circle back to this for a minute. Somebody's feeling very lonely, very isolated. And on the surface, it may look like they are very successful, but and in many ways they may be, but their mental health may be suffering. They feel like they're missing out on life, or they feel like very isolated, alone. And this is a part of the unhappiness. So maybe even getting connected with people online could be helpful if that's you. You could talk to a therapist on the internet, even if you're, maybe open to that. That could help. Or you could find resources online. You're being encouraged to pursue some kind of online something that could be very helpful. And then we've got transformation and synthesis were also here. So digital transformation. Let's read for transformation. Because this could help transform your life. It's like the death card in major transformations. Something is ending. It's inevitable that this will end. And it's irreversible. And you're leaving it behind. And you have to turn your back on this. And in some ways, it's like you don't know what to do. And you're lost in that change, and a lot is being left behind. That's the thing, is like you're leaving behind a lot of certainty, a lot of stability, maybe. Like you're leaving behind the familiar in order to embrace the unknown. And so yeah, getting a kind of excited, adventurous energy, like having that sort of adventurous attitude can take the edge off of some of the fear. Or like being open-minded. Like we already said that. Okay, cool. Let's just read. You get it. I said it. You get it. So let's see. Profound change. Death. The death card. New dawn. So this is the dawn of your next era. This is the Sun card. This is like the dawning of the new phase of your life, this new opportunity opening up. Okay, the new dawn, the authenticity. The transformation card represents an elemental and irreversible change, a death of the old and a birth of the new. It invites you to embrace the process of metamorphosis, even when it is painful or uncomfortable. Transformation reminds you that growth often requires detaching from the old order and stepping into a new dawn. This card may indicate intense change or upheaval, but have faith that it is guiding you toward a more authentic and empowered version of yourself. So there may be a fear of growth, clinging to the old patterns, a resistance to change, and stagnation in your life. We were definitely seeing that in the reading today, so I'm really glad that this is confirming, clarifying, repeating, and reiterating what we were pretty much already saying. And I love how it relates to that death card right there. So this is guiding you towards a more authentic and empowered version of yourself. And we see that with the Sun card being here too. This Ace of Pentacles is like you are given this opportunity to step into this new dawn. The Sun card is your card too, Leo. And it's like the most creative, happiest, brightest, so happy-go-lucky. So tapping into your own inner kind of inner child, inner Leo, you know, tap into your own self. Who are you? Really? This is like getting back in touch with who you really are, or yeah, being a more authentic version of yourself, detaching from the old order, stepping into a new dawn. So it's intense. There's a lot of upheaval and it feels bad. This doesn't feel good. It looks like the outcome is really good. Like there could be a really positive outcome to all this if you choose to step into the new beginning. I think you're going to really enjoy it. I think you're going to love it. It's just, it's not easy, and you're going to have to leave some things behind, and you may move. You may move to a new home, a new location. You're not sure you can do it, but you can. Okay. Well, that's what I've got for you today, Leo. I hope this was helpful. I hope this was of service to you. If you enjoyed this and you'd like a personal reading, my email's in the description box below. You can email me. I'll let you know how it works. You let me know what you need. But in any case, I just want to say thank you so much for joining me today. And I'll see you in the next one, okay? Bye.